Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute pumpkin key rings. This is the ghost I made recently. You can use it as a decoration or as a key ring as well. But for today, let me just show you the procedure to make to crochet this pumpkin key ring. So the materials you would need is a 2.5 mm hook, scissors, needle, and this toy stuffing, and for the eyes I use this black cotton 3-ply yarn, and I've used this orange acrylic double knitting. So let's start with the orange yarn. Let's make a magic ring and make 6 single crochets. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Pull this tight. We make this in continuous rounds. For row 2, make 2 single crochets in each stitch. That comes up to 12 single crochets. So this is the first one, and make another one in the same stitch. Go to the second stitch, make 2 single crochets. Again, go to the next stitch and make 2 single crochets. Then go to the next stitch, make 2 single crochets. Two single crochets in the next stitch. And 2 single crochets in the last stitch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. For row 3, make 1 single crochet in the first, 2 single crochet in the second, 1 single crochet in the third, 2 single crochet in the fourth. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It comes up to 18 single crochets. So make the first single crochet in the first stitch, and then make 2 single crochets in the next stitch. 1 and 2. In the third stitch, make 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochets. Repeat this till the end of the row. So I've completed row 3. I have 18 single crochets. For the next row, you'll have to make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, and 2 single crochets in the third stitch, and repeat. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, and 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So you repeat this 1, 1, and 2, 1, 1, and 2, and at the end of the row you will have 24 single crochets. Okay, I have completed row 4. I have 24 single crochets here. For row 5, do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 single crochets. Repeat 1, 1, 1, and 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2. So you will have 30 single crochets in row 5. For row 6, you'll have to make 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2 double crochets. That is 4 single crochet in the four stitches, and then in the fifth stitch you'll have to make two single crochets, sorry. So it is like 1 1 1 1 and then 2 double crochet. So what's wrong with me, 2 single crochets. So 1 2 3 4, fifth and sixth row is completed. For the seventh row you make 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches and then make 2 double crochet. In the seventh row, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is completed, and then eighth row until you have 6 single crochets in each stitch, and then the seventh stitch you make 2 single crochets. You have to repeat this method. I'll show you here. Here there's a double crochet, here there's a double crochet, and I've made 1 2 3 4 5 6 single crochets. Okay, so here double crochet, I have made 1 2 3 4 5. So just keep adding one more single crochet to it, and then after row 8 I will meet you back. Okay, I've completed row 8 and I have 6 single crochets and then a double crochet. I've repeated this. So so when you've completed this row you'll have 48 single crochets. So after this what you have to do is you'll have to make 1 single crochet in each stitch for the next 5 rows. So just 1 single crochet in each stitch. So I've completed this 5 rows of single crochet. For the next row what you have to do is you'll have to start decreasing from the next row. So you have to make 6 single crochets and then a decrease, 6 single crochets and then decrease. So let me show you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then decrease. Make an invisible decrease, and then again repeat 6 single crochets and then decrease. So I've completed row 14, that is 6 single crochets and then end decrease. For row 15 make 5 single crochets and decrease. For row 16 make 4 single crochets and decrease. For row 17 make 3 single crochets and decrease. I'll meet you back, then we will have to start stuffing this pumpkin. So I've completed row 17. Let me add a bit of the stuffing here. I'll fill the gaps after I finish row 2, I mean the row 18. So what we do here is make 2 single crochets and then decrease, 2 single crochets and then decrease, repeat it. Okay, I've completed row 18. I'll add a bit of stuffing. After you finish the next row you'll have to stuff it firmly so you don't see the shapes going off. Okay, So for the next row you have to do 1 single crochet and decrease. So do 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet. So I've completed this row. Let me start. Make sure it is stuffed in all corners, edges firmly. You don't see any gaps there. Most of the time it looks like it's almost completely stuffed, but when you push the acrylic stuffing in, you see that you have so much of gap. When I can put my finger down till the bottom here, I still have gaps. Okay, the last tiny bit. Okay, now in the last row you'll have to decrease in each stitch here, decrease in the next two, decrease in the next two, so you'll have 6 stitches altogether at the end of this row. One, two, three, four, five, and last one, 6. You'll have to leave a long tail so you can make this carvings here. So I take my darning needle close this gap here. So now we will have to start making the curvings here. So what you do is, if you can see these increases that we have made here, these, you can see those increases. It's a obvious line, so you can start making a pumpkin edges here. So what I do is, from this end I bring it on top of the pumpkin head here. Okay, and pull it tight, and then so here I see the increase, and then put this again on this end and pull it on the other side and pull it tight. Go to the opposite end there. So I can see the other edge here, I mean the increase. And then go to this edge here. Just hide this or tie this first and then hide it. Just make sure these edges don't become loose. I'll trim this edge. Now you can see that I have this one portion a little bit bigger, so I thought okay, it would be good to make the eyes in here on this. It doesn't need to actually be bigger to make the eyes, but it can be the same size. So I'll use my black cotton yarn. So if you add the cap, it will come up till here. So you can make it somewhere here on maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9th row. you can make the eyes. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So here make a triangle shaped eye. So I've done one eye. Make sure those gaps are, you don't see any orange in between the eyes. And then make a nose. Okay, now make the mouth. First let's shape it and then fill that in. Since I'm out of yarn on this side, let me take the other end and fill it. So now I'll start filling it in with a black thread. Just make sure you don't see any orange in between this one. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, tie this in and hide it. So this is done. So I have a video on how to make this witch hat miniature one. So you can go ahead and do that. I'll give you a description of. I'll give you the link in the description. You can. What you have to do is just put them on top of this pumpkin and start sewing the around this black edges. Then your pumpkin is ready. You can add a keyring if you would like, or decorate it for Halloween just like that. So it's all done. Later I am going to show you how to make this ghost as well. I hope you like the video. Thank you.